Do you know what I thought about that the other day, boys, when I was playing Battlegrounds? It was a game of putting one pixel on top of another pixel and clicking a button. That's what it came down to. I realised what was going on.
Anyway. You can do that with pretty much anything. You can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. What's the word? There's a word for it. Like where you shave things away further and further, and shaving. We'll just call it shaving.
Call it shaving. Just like skipping the turd. We're just skipping the turd, talking about shaving. You know.
All right. So
what's happened? So I've had computer problems. Before my computer problems, everything was good. I thought this was going to be a good recording session. And now I had to wait for my computer to update for like 3 hours, I think. It's been that long. It feels like it. And now I don't know what's happening.
Hey, boss. What's going on with the pastel colors?
That's right. Pastel colors. I made some colors that I thought Minty would like, and he's been... I don't know if he likes them, but he's been mesmerized.
The overall palette... The overall palette's pastely, as I said, very, very pastely. But this shaft is astounding for some reason. This color is very interesting. Of this one here, it's that kind of banana split, like a mint chalk.
It's not. It's not quite yellow and it's not quite brown.
No, I know it's
I think that should be a lyric in a song.
Not quite yellow and it's not quite brown. Yep, I like that. It's a good start of a song. It's a bad color to be looking at, though. With the thing, using words, it's not quite yellow. It's not quite brown. That sounds good. Right.
Okay.
This spotlight.
I don't understand what's happening. Right. What are we doing?
What's this? Could you talk to me? I've never seen this stuff before. Are you allowed to talk about this? Is this top secret?
Yeah,
is it top secret stuff?
I don't think so. Like
medium storm. Okay, maybe I need to leave too.
We've talked about this before.
Yes.
Okay, so all you need to do to get stuff out of this is you come to the green. Anything that's green, that's for components.
Go.
So you go to the components, you go into production, you go to assemble a main, and then pick what you want. So let's just say I want all the stuff for an assembler. You hit that, and then in the inventory, if you go XXX, it'll all appear in XXX. And then XXXX is for stuff that I've made and then didn't need. So at some point that can be disassembled.
Disassembled. Yeah. So have you got is the disassembler?
Yeah, that's all working.
That's all in here as well, yeah. All right,
yeah, it's just disassembly is kind of slow. I've only got one for it. In fact, everything here is kind of slow. What's wrong? I turned off a lot of stuff to test the times, and now I don't know if I've turned it back on again.
Ah, you put your landing gear on the bottom now.
Yes.
So,
sorry, carry on.
That's better. Yeah, so now in this container is everything for an assembler. I tested it out. So a jump drive with one assembler, no modules or anything on it, takes over 30 minutes to make all of the parts for it. I got bored at about 20 minutes, so it's somewhere over 30.
Okay.
But I got it down to 4 minutes, all the parts for a jump drive. So an assembler should be fairly quick.
To quickly interrupt Boris and Minty, Alma, would you mind just placing it in the front yard in front of the window so I can disassemble it and reassemble it?
Oh, right.
What kind of voodoo magic is this, Boris?
It's quite simple in the end. It's nowhere near as extravagantly complicated as our drawing.
Which was very
lady bits all over it.
Very detailed. Very detailed.
That was just for explanation purposes.
For exploration too.
For exploration.
Okay, very brief. Sorry, I just smacked your face into that.
Hey, look at this! Look at this, you bastard! That's the first thing you need to look at. Got your eyes on it? Okay, what does it do?
Okay, very briefly, this is the end. So we get a shipment of ingots. They appear here. This sort of pulls the ingots through, and they sit in the it's not quite yellow, it's not quite brown containers. So that's all the storage. I put 4 just because I don't want to, ever not have enough space.
What's this conveyor up here?
We'll get there. That's the end.
Wow.
It's a big loop. And then it goes in the assemblers. So the assemblers pull out of the it's not quite yellow and it's not quite brown containers.
Yes.
What do we call these assemblers again? We had a name for them. As the other was it Chug-a-Lug? Something like that?
I can't remember. Oh, Chug-a-Lugs. Yeah, there were Chug-a-Lugs. Yeah. Chug-a-Lugs.
Yeah, the Chug-a-Lug assemblers.
We got 2. I'm looking from above here. This is quite a good view from above. I'm seeing it as I'm supposed to. I see the 2 Chug-a-Lugs on the other side.
There should be more.
Underneath.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 Chug-a-Lugs.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which might be pushing it. I don't know if we like. Obviously, you can just keep expanding this. You could have 1 billion if you wanted, but I feel that might have an effect on the assembler. The server might have an effect on the assembler as well. I'm not sure.
That's right.
Never placed 1 billion assemblers in a server.
Could be a world crisis. You never know. Right.
And then down here, there's a sorter that pulls everything out of the blue Chug-a-Lugs and into the green, but only the components. So all the components end up in this bottom one. So that way, using my building style, I can say I want this, 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 and this, and it appears in this one. And then the one up here is for all of the overflow, or if you want to build, 20,000 steel plates or something, then you put it up there, so you don't confuse them.
Okay. Right.
Then there's the red up here. They pull out of the green cargo containers all of the components. These are set on disassembly, so you put them in and you click disassemble. Unfortunately, you can't automate that. You can't have a timer on a loop disassembling things or anything like that. Not that we really want it, but it's not an option, which I was a little bit surprised by, and have been for like the past 3 years, that you can't
That's interesting.
tell a timer to disassemble something in an assembler. So then that's what this pipe is for.
But you can't tell it to assemble something with a timer and not disassemble. Can you tell it to assemble?
I think you can just turn it on and off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then,
so this
then from this, this goes right back to before the first sorter. So that first sorter is what pulls the ingots out of the drone and the disassemblers above. So it's a big loop. So the ingots from those disassemblers go back into the it's not quite yellow, it's not quite brown cargo containers.
Cargo containers. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh, diarrhea? Is that the color that you're describing?
What? Yeah, the vas deferens.
The vas deferens.
Going on?
So the green line is components. So that's. I was thinking. That's all I was doing.
Yes. What about this other line then?
Okay, so somewhere along here is the next stage, which is the assembly base where we build stuff. And I figured that we're going to need like a spine. Did something explode? It sounds like was that you, Minty, or was that Almond?
No, it was
something exploded.
I just disconnected my satellite.
Yeah.
Without it being.
I'm sure he's fine. Aren't you, Almond?
Just make sure it's stable.
He's now on the planet.
He's managed to plant it right beside your house. Wow. All right.
Okay. So back to vas deferens. So I was figuring that this would be like maybe we could have an interior assembly bay, and then out the front maybe we could have. I don't know. That was going to be my next question: is where we want this stuff. But I built this because I just wanted to build these things. So the green ones
what's this one delivered?
It's not quite yellow and it's not quite brown conveyor tubes for ingots. So if we want to get ingots back out of the system, then and at any point along these we can have conveyors that break off and through the wall maybe or whatever to the assembly base to feed them.
I like it.
And they might not make the complicated extra little bit at the end with the button and that kind of thing. I'm not sure about that. I think that might be a little more trouble than it's worth, and no one's going to use it.
Yeah, true.
But
it's just you have to go
we'll
in.
see.
How would the button work though? How would that button work? That's too much thinking.
Well,
say what you're going to say.
I know roughly how it works. You press the button, and then the one with the button that's pressed has a sorter that pulls all of the components out of those green containers. So when you build something, all of the stuff from that green container appears in your container in your assembly bay until someone presses it on the other end, and it turns off everyone else's conveyor and turns on theirs, and then it pulls into theirs. So you take turns at using the assemblers.
Right. So there needs to be a radio system to make sure no one else is using it. What happens if two people use it at the same time?
I was just going to put up signs and say "play nice." No, it wasn't going to happen, but you know.
But I mean, I take it if two or more buttons are pressed at once, it will just mix up.
It explode. Black hole.
Hey!
Explode.
I love this.
Yeah, that's what everybody likes
this
in this game, anyway.
This light's good. I like this. I like the spine idea. Is that a starfish spine we're doing?
Starfish have spines?
I don't know, but imagine they did. One down each leg. Your spine goes down your leg. I've got 2 spines down my legs. Yeah.
How would that work in the middle? Would it be like a joint system so that they're all a little bit floppy?
Yeah. It's got a donut, a tiny donut in the middle, and and the spines come off of that.
It's like a set of keys.
Yeah. That's what starfish are. They're just like keys with plasticine around them.
Biological. Yeah. What?
Right. So, what's the plan then? We need to build something somewhere, don't we?
I don't know. I think the first plan is to not interrupt everyone else's episodes for a while.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye. Is no one else gonna start?
No one else.
Well, we were so enthusiastic over the explanations of what you were doing that we can't see that we just
we've made you go blind.
Yeah, we made us go blind.
Wow! Don't do that to. This is what a fateful YouTube video. It's like the day of the Triffids. Don't watch this YouTube video. You will go blind. So
Sal,
the title
yes,
of the
Sal, are you
now.
still at the gazebo?
Yeah.
How's your experiment going?
Well, we've had one meteor shower, but it passed a long way away. It didn't come close by.
Bugger.
I was able to verify that back at our new base, the asteroids came by very, very closely. And not only did our gun not shoot at the asteroids, meteors.
Yeah.
The gun was shot.
The gun didn't look at them either.
Yeah. Yeah, that was what was happening with the guns on my ship as well. My ship was struck about 2 meters from a gun, and the gun was like turning a blind eye.
Yeah, like it was just doing its random rotation stuff, but it didn't actually ever notice that the meteors were there.
Yeah.
So what's happening is that Keen broke, guns, and we're now stuck here, defenseless.
Right. So
Hooray.
If that is the case, I'm wondering if we should turn meteors off.
No, we just need to make more shields. Otherwise, where would the challenge be, huh? Right?
What kinds of shields?
No, Boris, that was a joke. Don't listen to me.
What kinds of shields can you make, though?
There's several options. Yeah, human shields. Alternatively, you could just try and build spherical gravity generators and fill it with space balls. And the space ball would be a shield.
There goes the universe.
Oh my god. Giant ball swamp in space.
All
How
right,
would you stop them floating away?
I'm one
with the
click
spherical
away from
gravity
you there,
generator.
So you'd need more than one?
Of
right?
course, yes.
Yeah.
Many.
3?
Many.
Probably.
And then that would keep them in 78 of them, and then that would keep them in like a perfect sphere around your asteroid.
Yeah,
precisely. That's okay for the asteroid-based ones, but what about the ship-based ones and like the
more spherical gravity generators?
Well, yeah. So the concern is that
But
Sal
how
and I
are
are
the
building out in the middle of
drones
space,
avoiding?
and
yeah,
it's already been
it needs to be
nearly demolished,
approachable.
right? Like, and we can't protect it.
Minty and I haven't had guns on anything. We've parked it out in the middle of nowhere. I've played for hours, just listening to meteors rain down around us, and not a single one has hit us. So
We've been
we go.
hit.
Here's some
So
more.
you've been lucky.
Countless
Well,
times.
so
It's gotta
basically,
be fine.
all of your luck, all of the bad luck that you should be happening, we get all of it.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. that's
another
exactly
one's
right.
just missing us now, so look out
Yes.
next time.
Yeah. 'Cause my ship's been hit 2 or 3 times. The base that we're building's been hit twice already, and Anubis's house was nearly hit.
Yeah, like it was. The reason I moved it was
really-
because there was a bombardment all around it, like
Yeah.
literally surrounding
Yeah,
it in a circle.
Isn't that fun?
It's fun until
fun.
you lose everything and you have to start
Yeah.
over.
It's fun until all you end up doing is just repairing stuff. And you
It's
can't
fun
get...
until
It's-
somebody lands on the planet.
It's fun until you guys realise that you need to go do your own drilling because we can't.
I think that should be a review of Space Engineers. It's fun until you land on a planet.
It could be right now. Hold on.
There's a bit of damage down
Review
here.
Space Engineers.
We've actually got a little bit of damage, Boris.
Okay, where did it hit?
It's a little kink. Oh, I can't see. I'm in the inside. It's all a bit buckled on the inside.
Yeah,
How did
and I
the
can't do
meteors
anything
get
right now,
inside?
Sal. So that's why I came to see you
I don't know.
because I have no resources and
Yeah.
I'm the
Oh,
on the
in
inside
there.
of the factory.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
that.
okay. Is that where you fell down?
Hold on.
dent in
Here's
the
a
floor.
question.
Wait.
If I say
Oh,
it's fun
jeez.
until you land on a planet, does that mean I recommend the game or do I not?
Well, we're playing it, aren't we?
Okay.
That means we
Oh,
recommend
don't,
it.
Not,
I
not
wasn't taking
necessarily.
anything.
Okay, there's a review. I expect you to upvote it, please. If not,
Okay.
I'll be very upset with you.
Okay, I'm
All right,
going to the store page. I should
Why
read
do-
the overlay
why
so
do
people
I-
can see.
Why have I been sent a picture to the official guide of bad parenting?
Oh, meteor storm inbound. Let's see it.
That's an old Rocket League discussion that
Yeah.
no one in the video is going to understand. So
That's right.
How do I get to? Why isn't the store page on my overlay? And why? This is a serious thing. Everyone needs to listen. Why, when the Steam
Oh my God.
overlay comes up, can you not see the server list? It seems like that would be the perfect place to put the server list on the Steam overlay, so you could switch between servers without having alt tab out of your game. Steam, do it. Valve, listen. Thank you.
Clearly they listen to
I
you.
like how you
Yeah.
say that like
Yeah.
they finished completing the feature like right after you finished saying it.
Yeah, done.
They probably have been done for a while now, but didn't want to release it because they were unsure. Boris hasn't told them yet if it's okay.
True. Okay, they're very careful.
Anyway,
All right, so
Um,
I'm here, Sal.
Okay. Do you fancy building some extra drills
Oh.
with me?
Oh, is that what you're
I
up
can't
to?
think of anything else to do.
See.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, just FYI, guys, we're basically dead in the water at the moment.
Yeah. So
Skipping the turds? Did you say?
Do you want any help?
sure, switch off the meteors.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
we
just
can't go back
that's
there.
fair
Our,
enough.
our base
We
will get
can't.
destroyed.
Yeah, we can't carry on as it was. No, either that or make the guns work.
Yeah, yeah. If you can make the guns work,
All
then
right.
Yeah.
Make the guns work now. Do it, Keen.
Go to Keen, slap Merrick across the head.
And say, make the guns
Fix the
work, you
turrets.
bastard.
Crack.
That was a beep for Anubis ears.
Minty,
Yeah.
what have you done? You've been circumcised. What's this?
What's what? What's that?
Look at this. Your
What's
force
that?
flapping about.
What's that doing down there? I just moved away. That's all I did. What? Oh my god.
okay.
Right.
So you need
Yeah.
to make this look like that on all sides.
Well, yeah, I figured that
Coming.
it would be nicer if it was a more circular drill anyway.
Okay.
and it means that should guns ever actually work, I can mount them.
Right.
Did you run out of hydrogen?
I don't know what's going on. I've got my dampeners on, and my jetpack is on now. I had my overlay off, and I got no idea what was going on. I was just a little bit giddy. Right. So yeah, I just
remembered there are people in my house. Like, people that have invited over.
Oh, people in Boris's house.
In my own house. They're not in here. They're outside. But I just yelled at the top of my lungs. Well, not quite, because it was a microphone. I yelled at the top of my microphone-enabled lungs. Is that the right way of saying it? I don't know. And I just yelled out that your foreskins are flapping. And they must have heard it.
Well, you did have a friend that you invited over.
You're going to find some kind of living being in that room that you can say you were talking to.
Is it half human?
Oh, that's great. I don't know. Just a half human being. Your foreskins are flapping. What are you talking about? I don't know. This tiny little silverfish here that was in my ear.
All right.
Here,
Is that what you want,
flapping.
Sal? Am I doing that right?
I've got 5 on the bottom and 1 on the top.
Oh wow. Okay, I made a triangle. So you
Are we
don't
playing
want it.
Countdown?
I made a triangle.
Okay,
I'll
I
play
put too many
Countdown.
drills. I was overzealous.
Okay,
There we go.
we're scrapping the whole idea. We're not doing any of this, Minty. We're going to go build Countdown. So we can play Countdown.
All right, let's do
Build
it.
in Space Engineers.
All right.
May I remind you that you still
talking
haven't
the-
built my stage yet?
Which
I've
part of
requested
Countdown?
like ages ago.
I forgot
All
what it's
Countdown?
for. So
Me answering the rocket clock question.
Oh, I
Thank
forgot
you.
that existed. That's right. We've got a
What's
we've got a jackpot to get rid of, don't we? Let's just Countdown. We'll make it a teacup, teapot. Yeah, and someone can. I'll send you a picture of a teapot if you win.
Is it short and
What?
stout?
What we're making into a teapot?
Sorry, no. So
I'm going to sit down in the asteroid. I'm going for a seat here.
I'm going to go join you. You've spent the last hour and 18 minutes flying around, and I've just joined you for the last 18 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. That's all I've been doing.
Okay, I'm sat down in this asteroid.
All right, cool.
So right back at the start, I said if anyone could guess what the rocket clock was, I'd give them a copy of Space Engineers. But Mir did that, so I wasn't going to give him Space Engineers. And Elite got it second, and I wasn't going to give him Space Engineers because he didn't want it. 'Cause he's already got it. So this is a very complicated story. I hope you're keeping up. And instead of not giving, we started a jackpot, and every prize that we came up with, you really need to pee.
Was another copy of Space Engineers.
Every prize you came up caused you to have to pee? What?